Hello, my name is Taya. Um, if you're seeing this, the algorithm works because you have been blessed by the best. um, this will be an introduction video. I am very excited to start this new chapter in my life. I think I'm doing 8,000 things at once, and if I know me, something won't stick, but I hope this will stick. I might be one of those people that comes on here every blue moon just because I need to. I think I want to do this because it's therapeutic. I love talking to myself. I've never gone to a therapist, but I just know that this is therapeutic for me. I am the most awkward person I know, and talking to myself has always been when I feel most comfortable. And I can talk to myself and know other people will hear me. I think I've kind of figured out what not to say and what to say. So that's why I'm starting my YouTube channel at the age of 24. A little bit about me. I'm a college grad, studied marketing. I am an aunt. I've been an aunt since birth. So when people call me Auntie Taya or you have auntie vibes, I was literally born an aunt, so it makes sense. It's a blessing for sure. Having nieces older than me, nephews older than me is natural now. I think we all just kind of accepted it because that's just how it's been. Other than that, I'm a daughter. I'm a cousin. I think I'm a lot of things, but you'll find that out later. Sometimes I don't know what I'm talking about, so we just gotta keep the ball rolling. So today, I wanted to start with like a question video, just like a kind of like a get to know me better. I usually post like on my Twitter, my private Twitter. I'll do like different questions, and now I'm gonna bring them to life. So here we go. First question: what's one valuable lesson you learned growing up? I think I was probably about 17, and I learned that I can lie to everybody, but I can't lie to myself. And living with that lie on my conscious, on my mind, is toxic. It's draining. It's horrifying. So I learned to be honest with myself. And if I can be honest with myself, I can be honest with others. Did I put it into practice the best? No. But I learned it. So we got that. Question 2. What's a skill you possess that you're glad you have? Patience. I have patience like no one I know around me. And yeah, patience. Question 3. Have you ever fallen out with a friend and what did you learn? I have fallen out with a friend. We fell out twice, actually. First time was because you know, I didn't express my gratitude enough. The second time was because I was flaking on her and I didn't really realize what that meant to her, how much it meant. And I kind of was just like, okay. Like, we were both wrong on both sides, I think. But I wasn't the bigger person. It was like, okay, I'm sorry. I didn't apologize. Because every time, we had got into little arguments, I would always apologize. And, I got tired of apologizing. So I told her off. And I learned to not hold back. I learned to be strong and move on. Yeah. Okay, question 4. Have you worked to change any bad behaviors from your past? If so, what have you tried to change about yourself? Me, I'm a ghoster. I'm just gonna be honest, I'm a ghoster. I will ghost you. You do not exist anymore. And I still do that to this day. It's bad. Trust me, it's bad. I do this with like people who just seem fishy, who just seem like they're up to no good. Like I'll just, you know what? Let me protect my peace because you're not giving me what you need to give me in order for me to trust you. Like I'm going on my separate ways. But I guess I could just communicate better, but I don't want to. So that's something I need to work on. But whatever. Okay, if you had to pick 3 goals to achieve in the next 5 years, what would they be? I want to achieve 1, getting my business off the ground and actually getting clients. 2 would be to stick to something for longer than 5 seconds. I think I'm all over the place, and it will be a blessing to have just something that I can be consistent in when it comes to a 5-year span. So business, consistency, and debt. Pay off some of this student loan debt, for sure. If you have ever been heartbroken, what did you learn from your biggest heartbreak? My biggest heartbreak, girl, high school. If you know, you know. If you don't, you don't. All I gotta say is, what I learned from that was trust yourself, know yourself. If something feels off, just get out, move. Don't engage further. Don't fake the funk for nobody. Yeah. I think high school, I just learned so much. High school was just high school. If you've ever been in love, how did you know you loved that person? I knew I loved my boyfriend when I cooked for him. Not cooked with him, cooked for him. I don't even cook. I'm not a chef. I don't cook nothing. Before I met him, girl, I was seasoning chicken the wrong way. But I knew I loved him. I cooked for him. Yeah. If you had to select your top 3 personality character traits, what would they be? I believe I am pleasant. I am easygoing. And I'm strong. Like, I'm just the most pleasant person. Nothing rattles me. I'm very secure with myself. Like, I have BTS posters in the back of my room. Do you think I care? No. Nothing rattles me. I do what I want to do. So, yeah. When you think about your future, what are you most excited about? The money I'll be making. I'm excited about the money I'll be making. The trips I'll go on. The lessons I'll learn. And, yeah, my career, mostly. When you think about your future, what are you worried about the most? The economy, the government, like, there's just so much uncertainty just in that alone is enough to fear a 20-something. Easy. Like, Trump ain't even been in office in 100 days. Still. He probably coming up on 100 days. He's crazy. So, that's what I'm worried about the most. Is like, at the end of his term, I'll be going in my 30s. What will my life look like? Who knows? We can only pray. If a stranger read a book about your love life, how would they describe it? Oh, girl. I think a book about my love life would be crazy. crazy, passionate, ghosting. I've ghosted so many dudes. It's not even funny because their energies just wasn't there for me. So yeah, that's what it would be. Um, what's one of your fondest memories of your early childhood? Fondest memories? I'd have to say early childhood, baby. My memory is bad, like real bad. I'd probably say um, Christmas. My godmother, she bought me a Nintendo DSi, but I found out before Christmas because I tore a piece off the box and I retaped it. But now I'm thinking, I think she put it in a bag. So we had two gifts. My godmother gave me a gift, and then we had like a house gift. And I tore the piece off of the. It was a printer that they bought. So they bought a printer, and I tore a piece off, and I seen it was a printer. But there was another box, and that was a computer. So we got a computer and a printer. But the DSi, I took it out of the bag, and I seen it was a DSi. So I had to act surprised about two gifts on Christmas, and I think every Christmas I was like that. I needed to know what we were getting. Like, I remember one Christmas, I literally got in my mom's email and seen the Aeropostale order that she ordered. Girl, I was sneaky. I'm telling you. Okay. Question 13. Is there anything you could do in your friendships which will make you a better friend? Text back quicker. My friend texted me right before the video, probably. I ain't text her back. That's something that I've been saying I've been working on. Probably about 2 years, 3 years in our friendship. I know I get on her nerves so bad. But she ain't saying nothing for real. But it definitely takes back. And initiate plans more. I think I need to do that more. Because I'm one of those people like, okay, I'm down for whatever. But like, sometimes we do what we do and I'll be like, damn, this ain't what I want to do for real. I could have picked something else and told her. This is my friend. Like, it's my friend. But yeah. Is there anything you could do in your romantic relationships which will make you a better partner? Honesty. Honesty is always the best policy in any relationship. So, if you're feeling weird, feeling off, tell your man. That's what I do. I try to anyway. I could do better, but another story for another day. Oh, girl, this is already the end of the thread. I was having a good time, but you know it's good. We don't want to have too much going on, so that's good. Last question: if someone asked you when you were last proud of yourself, what would you say? Girl, I think the last time I was proud of myself was when I told my boss that I was considering another position, considering going somewhere else, looking for full-time employment, and he told me that he would look into it, like look into me staying at my current job and being full-time there. I love my job. I've never loved any job I've worked at, so it's definitely a blessing to have a job that I actually love. And I am grateful that I may get to stay a little longer because it started as a contract job. I started as me being there for about 2-3 months as they looked to hire someone else, but I was what they needed at the time. So very grateful that they want me to stick around. And that was the last time I was proud of myself because it took a lot of courage for me to actually tell him that I was looking for full time. Mind you, I've been applying for full time positions since I started that position because I knew it was, a contract. I knew it was temporary. So I'm like, I can't just be here and then boom, it's done and I ain't got nothing else. So I never stopped looking for a job. I was working on my resume at work. So I'm very grateful that I can stay. I mean, I didn't do all that hard work for nothing. Trust me, my resume looks impeccable now. I mean, it's always stuff to fix, but it looks good. But yeah, that was the last time I was proud of myself. Um, so yeah, thank you for kicking it with me. I hope that we can have more videos where I just talk and you listen. And if you feel like you want to answer some of the questions too, feel free. This is a safe space. We are family. I don't even know who's going to watch the video. But if the algorithm works, you're exactly where you're supposed to be. You're with me. And we got you. I got you. We is me. I say that a lot. I refer to myself as we. I'm not crazy. Like, I do that. But thank you for watching. And I hope you have a good day.